Hello and welcome back to Lord Fenton Gaming Plays Neverwinter tonight's Zhents Edition Darkness over Daggerford. I'm your host Lord Fenton. In part 39 of Neverwinter Zhents Edition Darkness over Daggerford video, we're knocking out not only one but two story quests. As always, like, comment, and subscribe my channel for more Neverwinter Nights Enhanced Edition content just like this. Do not forget to hit that notification bell so you'll be updated more. In the last video, what we did was we finished the final two side quests of the campaign. Now we're going to go ahead and finish a long-lasting story quest. Yeah, it took 3 videos. We're going to finish it, then do another short story quest. You'll see why. Let's not waste any more time and start clearing out these mines. Since we're on the last legs of the Dwarves of Illefarn, we're going to go ahead and definitely clear out this mine. Unfortunately, cannot free the slaves. That's the downside. Upside is we're killing a whole bunch of Zhents. Plus hearing some wisdom from our gnome party member. Yep, that is very important as well. So let's go ahead and start kicking butt. There we go. That was one example. There's going to be plenty more. Yeah, we can't free this guy. I was trying so hard. Yeah, I was enacting my lawful good alignment. Let's go ahead and check this out. Nothing there yet. Oh man, he died. That is terrible. Anyways, we're going to go ahead and get some payback. You see a Zhent? You kill a Zhent. That's about it. It's not like Neverwinter where you don't kill a Zhent except for one campaign module. Anyways, let's go ahead and kill some more after this Words of Wisdom.
GreatShout was once taken prisoner by a group of Moon Sea slavers who put him to work in an iron mine. But after a month, Granda decided he'd had enough. Using bits of iron and a large number of cogs he'd collected from the foundry's scrap heap bordering their slave pen outside, along with a big ball of twine he'd acquired, he built the Digger.
Very wise words indeed. Let's go ahead and hunt them down some more. I believe they are definitely this away. Well, we're going to have to kill some more big time. So let's go this way. Let's go ahead and definitely hunt. Yeah, I'm checking everywhere. Main reason is you're really not going to come back here. Just trust me. You'll see why towards the end of the module. But still, look everywhere. You may never know. There might be some loot. Might be some extra Zhents just to kill. They have some extra loot, so this way you could claim it. I'm just saying, though. You see them, you kill them, loot them up. You might get something that you definitely want. So let's definitely go this direction. Now we'll just keep on going. After that, there'll be some more combat. Also a little bit words of wisdom from our gnome friend. Yep, that's right. That wasn't too bad. Things are getting very easy, so there'll be some lot of dialogue. I mean, a lot of dialogue coming up. Then after all that dialogue, combat, we're about to do a boss fight. Yeah, it's the Griffin Captain. Not too hard unless you're really squishy. If you're really squishy, hang back. Seriously, just hang back. You got this. Now, if there's any way of locking down foes, putting them to sleep, or I say definitely root them or something like that, take a full advantage of it and go nuke happy. Just trust me on that. Now, if you're like me, this will be really easy, really simple. Now, after the fight, if I remember correctly, there'll be some looting. And then, of course, some series of long dialogue. This could be, I say, definitely story heavy for this video. But you know what? I like that from time to time. When modules like this get really heavy in the story, and it makes a great module. So I'm going to go ahead and do all that. I'll return after the captain is gone.
Oh, right, the digger. Granda built it in just one night and showed it to the slavers the next morning. Told them it would increase production tenfold. To them, it was a great joke, so humoring him, they brought just him and his contraption into the mine for a demonstration. The entire contingent of slavers were there, not wanting to miss the funny show. Yes, the demonstration. True to his word, the digger dug phenomenally well. But Granda had wound up the cog mechanism so that it kept digging faster and faster. With all eyes glued to the scene, he easily slipped out of the mine. As the digger went out of control and pounded the cave walls and support beams, the whole mine quickly collapsed atop the slavers. And Granda Retsotnerd led all the slaves to freedom. He never went back to the Moon Sea again, though I can't say I blame him.
What? How did you get in here? Bah! It matters not. I shall deal with you myself. Have you met my griffins? Or should I call them Zhentarum? You have the unfortunate habit of remaining alive. That is a habit which I am about to break. Let me wipe that grin off your face.
Now, that was very simple. Let's go ahead and heal him up. He got the ire of it towards the end of the battle. Yeah, that captain's dead. So let's see here. Okay, that's a key. That's a ring. Orb of Devil Containment. Ooh, that is very important. I better hold on to that big time. I guess it's just like that with the other classes until it has some kind of story use or is used automatically when we defeat a certain devil. Not in this video, but still, when it comes to that moment, we will defeat that said devil. In fact, I got a party that really will help me kick its butt. So, in order to complete the Dwarves of Illefarn, you're going to go ahead to open that door with the key, talk to a certain dwarf in there, and that's about it. And then after that, you get another story quest. That one's even shorter than the one I am currently on. So, let's go ahead and do all that. I'll explain about the next one briefly.
Well, hello there.
We have another story quest called Duke GreatShout Lives. Good news about that one is this, everyone. We just find the Duke and his sister, talk to them both, quest complete. Plus, we get a vital item that will get us back to Daggerford. A lot will be happening, so I'm going to go ahead and do all of that. Once I am back in Daggerford, I'll do a recap for the video. This is the story-driven part that's really, really heavy. So if you're at this part of the story, just sit back, relax, and soak it all in just like I am. So once I'm done with all that, like I said before, it'll be definitely recap time.
Well, hello.
At last, a rescuer! Oh, blessed be! I think I do not need to express how keenly we have hoped for this. That is correct.
I would have had it that we met in more convivial surroundings, but time and circumstances are most unfortunately not in our favor. I did not believe the Zhents would kill us, at least not yet. They needed to be sure that their plans could not fail. Until then, my sister and I were rather too valuable to be slain, unlike some of the other poor innocents who have been callously murdered here.
There, my brother. Be careful now. You are still weak. Save your strength, and let me tell our aspirant rescuer here what we have learned during our incarceration.
You are right as always, Bronwyn. You must excuse me. I am not able to be as ebullient as I might wish.
Dragonspear Castle has fallen into evil once more, and an army has been marched into the Daggerford region in secret. Normally, the town's fortifications would provide significant defense against such a threat, but the enemy has learned our great weakness while here in the mines. The existence of a secret tunnel dug by dwarven stonemasons during the construction of Daggerford Castle. It's too late for that now, friend. The crows have flown the nest to circle the battlefield, and murder is in the air, I fear. Exactly where, we do not know. Please, remember, we know only what I discovered before I was brought here, and what we have gleaned from the guards here. Fortunately for us, Dratharion was somewhat given to gloating. No, it is not. But then, it is not necessary to bring the entire army in this way. A small group of elite orcs will penetrate the town defenses and secure the main gate, allowing the main body of the force to enter that way. The Daggerford militia are no match for this army, and the town will be theirs. It's too late for that now, friend. The crows have flown the nest. Exactly where, we do not know. Please, remember. No, it is not. But then, it is not necessary to bring the entire army in this way. A small group of elite orcs will penetrate the town defenses and secure the main gate, allowing the main body of the force to enter that way. The Daggerford militia are no match for this army, and the town will be theirs. the orcs will almost certainly have collapsed the tunnel behind them. Regardless, there is another way, a better way to enter the town again. Once the orcs took the town, they would discover their true role, that of Zhentarim pawns. The Zhentarim would never allow an army of orcs to rampage through Daggerford, destroying everything in their path. It is far too valuable for that. The Zhentarim have invested an incredible amount of time and effort into their plan. And Matagar Bugo's slow rise to power is indicative of the value they place on Daggerford. They wish it to be their bridgehead into the whole of the Sword Coast. Maybe even one day into Waterdeep itself.
You see what we are up against here. The levels of treachery and duplicity are quite frightening to behold. Once the orcs had taken the town, Dratharion was to lead his griffins in as a rescue force, wresting the town back and saving its populace into the bargain. With the town saved, and certain disaster avoided, Hugo and Dratharion would have the full backing of the council and people. At this point, of course, Bronwyn and I were no longer required.
It does not bear to think about, but I swear I would never have fallen easily. I would have taken as many of them with me as I could.
My sister. She's quite the hellion when the mood takes her. All this is very well, of course, except for one thing. You have just wiped out the majority of the rescue force. There is no Griffin army to wrest back the town. Yes, my sister and I are too weak to defeat the Orcish forces, but you could do this. There is, however, one more factor to consider. That of Gorgomor's fee.
Yes, but it is not an insurmountable one. Gorgomor's is something of a nemesis to the GreatShout family. Just over a century ago, he was banished to Baator by our great-grandfather. Gorgomor swore revenge on Daggerford, and in particular, the GreatShout family descendants, which is, of course, us.
Yes, that is correct. The Zhentarim plan to imprison Gorgomors within the orb and see it taken Daggerford. Be warned, however, orbs of this kind are not all-powerful. The devil must be injured in order for it to function reliably.
Dratharion and his soldiers have been using a portal that connects to the south of Daggerford Castle. They have been able to move supplies and troops in almost total secrecy, and it will be the perfect route for you back into Daggerford. The portal is activated by grasping the device atop the Zhents altar outside and speaking a password, Black Bones. Once the portal is active, you merely need to step through it to reach the castle basement. Here, take my signet ring. You may need it as proof for speaking on our behalf.
Good luck. Your bravery will be rewarded. That I promise. These you have shown much bravery and courage so far. But time is not on your side. Save Daggerford, and you will be rewarded most handsomely.
The first thing I did was clean up the mine of Zhents. That does include the Griffin mercenary captain. He's a high-ranking Zhent. He's dead. We got an orb. We're going to have to hold on to that. Looks important. Free a certain dwarf. Then we free 2 certain nobles. Got a ring from one of the nobles. So this is where we're back at Daggerford. Yeah, we're inside the castle now. In the next Darkness Over Daggerford video, we're doing Find the Orc Infiltrators. This is it for Darkness Over Daggerford part 39. Which is the Dwarves of Illefarn, and of course Duke GreatShout Lives video. This is Lord Fenton signing off. Thanks for watching and have a great day or night. Do please stay safe. Please subscribe to my channel for more Neverwinter Nights Enhanced Edition content like this. If you like what you see, then pick my suggestion on the upper left hand corner or YouTube's suggestion on the bottom left hand corner. Have a great day or night and do enjoy the killings.